Doug, all hell's breaking loose on the Facebook fan page. The Webster Wienpeaker's furious that he was suspended for something that was posted
4
on
days
Facebook.
time. Yeah, well, keep it up. WW.
Now a girl in a swimsuit has posted on there, and they're all going nuts.
Yeah, and it's her, too. You know it's her because people don't misrepresent themselves at all on the Internet. It's just not done, especially on such a page.
That would be frowned upon.
Yeah.
Looks like it's legitimate.
Yeah. We've got some losers that listen to this show. Holy smokes.
Tim, why do you say it's legitimate?
Because
all the signs are that it's legit, right?
Go figure. Willie's friends with her, as is the plowboy. But a couple of people I know who have nothing to do with this show and would never have anything to do with this show are friends with her. And I got to tell you something. Doug, not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Now you're getting sucked into this.
One of her likes is Afternoon Delight.
Well, all the ladies go for that show.
Well, it's Abelin's $100 haircut. That's what it is.
Man, this show's really like everybody's listening to it now.
Which show's that?
This
one, no. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to look at this fan page and try to decide if the one girl that might be posting on that page is actually a girl. She isn't, Tim.
And what, you pipe fitter from Spain?
Pipe fitter, somewhat overweight, lives up by Spanish Lake. That's who it is. Don't get that excited.
Now this girl who's posting, Doug, this girl who's posting on our fan page.
It's not a girl.
Says, Tim, if I hadn't worked out with Anna Marie, I would prove to you I was real.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Bad sentence. If I hadn't worked out.
With Anna Marie, who's my Italian-American wife.
All right, here's what I take. She's too tired from working out to prove that she's real.
Is that how you interpret it?
What other way could you take it?
But usually pipe fitters from Spanish Lake aren't necessarily.
They don't work out. They don't. They might lean under your kitchen sink to fix a pipe or go down to the basement and try to solder something together that's leaking. But they're not going to spend a lot of time at 24-hour fitness.
And now one of the gentlemen is posting that she has an Adam's apple.
Yeah, you could see that.
I mean, this discourages from women posting on the fan page Facebook.
All of our listeners, if nothing else, they're all great at gender recognition. It's kind of a specialty they have.
What a weird place.
Do you believe that this woman, Tim, is a man?
I don't know her, but I think it's a real profile. I do.
Well, anyone could concoct a fake profile.
Willie, you're mutual friends with this girl. Is this legitimate? As is the plowboy.
I'm looking at it. Larry is as well. I see the first post on her page is from December 11th. Larry asking her if she was at the Christmas party last night. We have 5 mutual friends. It seems to be a lot of bikini pics, so that makes me a tad skeptical.
Yeah, sure it is.
Well, she claims to have worked out with the missus. You're going to have to ask her later, is this chick real?
Here's the page.
Are you friends with her?
Yeah.
I don't think that's real.
Well, let's see. There's 5 pictures in the profile.
No.
2 of the pictures don't look like to be her. Unless she changed hair color.
Well, you're friends, so Tim thought she might be credible because you're friends with her.
I get a lot of friend requests. After we talked about the new fan page.
Oh, you're on Afternoon Delight. We get it. We get it.
Friends, I was going to say.
The popularity of that program in our face.
Since I posted on our Morning After Suspensions fan page, I got about 20 friend requests over the weekend, and all dudes, of course. I accepted all of them, too.
You ever date a tranny fellow?
No. I don't believe so.
Bone dingle me berries.
No.
So you would know if this gal is a gentleman. You can look at the Adam's apple as well.
I would know. I'll ask her out. I'll get back to you. What do you say?
Yeah, why not give it a run?
I'll give her a Facebook message here. Do I go with Hey Bae?
Doug?
Okay.
Oh, she's online, too. Okay, here we go. Hey,
She's not
bae.
online. She's back in the truck looking for another tool.
Well, indication here in Facebook chat, she's online. Hey, bae, what's doing?
Nice.
You're a cool.
This is
Really, you're
so
a cool.
exciting. There's a girl. There's a girl. This is like 4th grade. Oh, my God, there's a girl.
You should see what's going on the page.
I'm not going to look at the page.
Here's why we doubt that she's real. Because what female in her right mind would post a picture of herself in a bathing suit on that fan page?
Uh-oh, there we go.
This is classic pipe fitters humor.
We got a response. Willie, you are being mean. This could be real.
It isn't real.
Wolf of Wash Ave has asked her if she's post or pre.
Well, Willie, if there's a female around, you're usually in on it. So get to the bottom of this, Willie.
Oh, I'm
All
at the
right?
bottom of it.
See if she's on Tinder. Willie.
She is a beautiful young lady, and she deserves our respect.
It's not a young lady. It isn't. It's a 52-year-old pipe fitter from up Spanish Lake Way. That's who it is.
Who has
Heavy set, gentlemen.
probably has a tree stand out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Don't be fooled.
After a few people began hitting on Emily Rask, the Facebook poster, who is a beautiful woman in a bikini, but Doug believes is a 50-year-old.
52-year-old overweight pipe fitter from the Spanish Lake region.
Somebody has discovered that her profile picture is actually of Wayne Gretzky's daughter, Paulina. So
There you go.
So now they're a little skeptical of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
So now they're disappointed. It was going to be the first time they ever interacted with a girl.
And let me put this in context because Emily Rask, I just Googled Emily Rask St. Louis, and a Facebook posting of hers came up, and it was to Afternoon Delight. That's the very popular show that I never miss. Mm-hmm. And it says, Willie, you are the best part of the show.
It's Willie.
Willie, you are the best part of the show.
Posing as Emily Rask, the daughter of Tuka Rask.
Where are you, Emily Rask?
Willie.
What's going on? Am I? No.
Willie, this woman on September 2nd of 2014 posted, I guess at the Afternoon Delight page, Willie, you are the best part of the show.
Well, we all know that.
Could it be Willie's mother?
I doubt it.
There's some allegations that you are Emily Rask, Willie.
I am not. I promise you. I don't know
Is it
how
Evelyn? Is it Pat?
I don't know how to verify this. Oh, now I'm friends with Lexi Steele and Footlong Jones. What that? Yeah. Don't know what to say about it, fellas.
Doug, there it is.
Well, it's disappointing.
Willie says no, he's not Emily Rask.
Nope.
I don't think it's Emig. He doesn't seem to be that sort. I
Could
don't
be
think it would
Ablin.
be Ablin either. You think it would be Ablin?
He's probably getting his hair cut.
I don't think he engages in that sort of nonsense.
Oh, he does.
No.
He's all about the pranks.
Doug, I'm flattered by the audience's passion for the presentation.
I am not. I am not flattered by these particular members of the audience, many of whom should be jailed.
Sorry if I'm a little distracted, but I can't wait to hear what these guys on Afternoon Delight say about this topic. Because I'll bet
You'll get to it.
I'll bet Willie launches that allegation at Ablin right there on the air.
Are you Emily Rask?
This is really the topic of our conversation
We got
right now.
nothing else, Doug.
Is a poser on a lousy Facebook fan page.
Frank just tweeted out his lineup today. He has Kim English at 10:30, Dave Matter at 10:45, Chris Carrawell at 11, and Marcus Golden at 11:30.
We should have gotten those guys. We didn't think of any of them.
But I'll bet you at some point he addresses the fact that the Big Show did, in fact, play at Wichita State.
And he'll be all over this Emily Rask situation.
Yeah.
He'll probably have Rasky on.
he'll come on and go, look, we had tweeted out something. We're going to change directions. We're talking Big Show in Wichita State. And Emily Rask.
A finger on my trigger.
Does it?
Hand on my knife.
Oh, wow. Here we go again. Guys, my very hot girlfriend loves the show, listens every day with me. My girlfriend is a blow-up doll with a picture of Doug's face taped on it.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Tim? I'm going to reach for the suspension pencil and the logule. Who was it?
That's Mickey Rooney's sex slave.
Mickey Rooney, sex slave, suspended. A period of 2 days' time. Is there an E there at the end of Rooney?
Rooney.
Yeah.
Didn't you ever see Black Beauty?
I did, but I didn't know if they had that E there. It's like 2 days' time. Okay.
Send in your emails. Willie gets to read them today. There probably will be a lot of Emily Rask discussions. The morning after at InsideSTL.com, it's the GFI Digital Rico email of the day, the morning after at InsideSTL.com. So that's coming your way here in about 20 minutes. Great show today.
We did nothing. We just wasted.
No, it's really been good. Informative more than anything.
Because of Emily Rask thing.
Well, that was the highlight.
Are you sure that that's Wayne Gretzky's daughter's picture?
That's what Matt Tolley writes.
Who the hell is Tolley? We just trust anything that anyone says. Any schlepper out there writes it, and we say, sure, that's right.
Well, we're too lazy to check ourselves.
Yeah, we're not going to check. Press for time. We can't be double-checking everything.
Let's see what we got. Yep, they have confirmed that it is Paulina Gretzky's picture.
Mm-hmm.
And you searched Emily Rask St. Louis in a Google search engine, and the result came up. She sent a Facebook message to Willie saying that he is the best on Afternoon Delight.
Yeah, which leads us an accusatory finger in Willie's direction.
I can only draw from my own experience. I know my post on Inside STL is Freedom Rings 2015, and I always post the cat rocks or cat's the best.
Have you seen that guy on the page? He's asking that Jennifer Lynn who posted it on Friday. How's your Monday morning going on the Facebook page? So if you want to watch another creeper at work, you can do that as well.
Pablo, your Facebook friends with Emily Rask as well. Do you know that?
Yeah, I think that was the time where my quote-unquote popularity skyrocketed, and I just accepted like 30 or 40 friend requests. I've never even talked to her, so I'm not for sure if it is Willie or not. So,
were you familiar with her posting that Willie's the best on Afternoon
I couldn't
Delight?
even find that on the page. I don't know. I can't find her post on the page. So
Google Emily Rask St. Louis. That's what pops up.
I will.
Doug, do you consider it suspicious?
I do. I think it would be enough evidence in a court of law to convict him.
What would the punishment be, do you think?
Probably the suspension.
What, 2 days?
Maybe 4 days' time. This is egregious.
We've been all over this Emily Rask situation. I don't think any other station in town's covering it.
No, so we're ahead of everybody on this one.
Yep. And she has deleted her posts.
Willie got right to it.
I don't know if the account is gone, but she has deleted the post.
Hey, Plowboy, are you back there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Plowboy.
Lousy.
Yo.
You there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, is Willie in the room?
Yeah, he's sitting right behind me.
All right, I want you to do me a favor and just be fair, be honest, your own opinion. Look at Willie right now. Give him the Larry David looking into the eyes thing. And does he look guilty of anything right now?
He is innocent, Cat. I assure you that. I also think with our listeners, with how many Facebook and fake Twitter accounts they have, I think that's the move there. You know,
right? But there is compelling evidence in that the one thing that we found, one shred of evidence that she exists, is that she posted, "Willie, you're the best on Afternoon Delight."
I understand where you're coming from, but
but you believe Willie is innocent?
Yes.
I have a question, though. Was this posted to my page or the Afternoon Delight page?
Afternoon Delight, I guess. Like I said, I'm not on the Facebook, but if you Google Emily Rask St. Louis, that's all that came up, is that one posting from September 2nd.
Doug, maybe it's an elaborate ruse by one of the listeners to make us think all evidence points back to Willie, when in reality he's completely innocent. Kind of like the film Seven with the delightful Kevin Spacey.
Could very well be. Our listeners got nothing else
Doug.
to do.
Oh, now it says, sorry, the page isn't, so even her
She's
old-
gone.
Taking it down.
She's gone.
Sure.
But here, you can still see this. Look at this.
Somebody's afraid they were going to get caught, is what they're
Emily
afraid
Rask, Willie, you are the best part of
Yeah,
the show.
somebody's afraid they're going to get caught. That's what this is all about.
That's all we had. That's the only shred of evidence.
They're shredding files. They're shredding electronic files is exactly what they're doing.
So now I am clear.
I trust Plowboy when he says Willie is not guilty, but I will say this, Doug, and you know this as well as anyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the crime, it's the cover-up.
Cover-up, well, but if you don't get caught because of the cover-up, then it's the crime.
What have I been caught
A
doing?
lot of people cover things up and never get caught.
But what was I caught doing?
Creating a female persona
okay.
on Facebook
You're okay.
to give yourself compliments from it. I believe that you didn't do it now, but I'm just saying that one piece of evidence is somewhat compelling. Doesn't make you guilty. And
and the fact that the profile could have been created by me. The ruse is me. I get you now.
You're just now getting this? We've been beating
Pretty
this
much.
dead horse for 40 minutes now.
Pretty much.
Kind of a sneaky thing to do.
But I think another
did it.
tell is
It seems like you still have your...
No, someone did it. Someone out there did it, and they're covering their tracks right now.
generally,
Oh,
Kat,
gosh.
when you have me, I usually kind of freak out. It's the fact that I'm very oblivious to the whole thing kind of is a big tell, too, wouldn't you say?
And the fact that you're pointing out that you're not freaking is a tell
Well-
in the opposite direction. But I do believe you had
This
no
is like
hand in this.
fifth level.
I do believe that you're free and clear on this one.
Guys, now as an official member of the Morning After fan page, I pray to Allah my clients don't find out about it. I feel filthy being a member, but I also love it. That's from the Wolf of Walsh Ave.
Did you say halal?
Allah. Isn't that the proper pronunciation?
Doug?
That sounded almost like a Jewish pronunciation, where you got a in there.
Challah bread?
Guys, Emily Rask has Bill met on the Tindy.
Who's Bill?
Willie.
Oh, we never call him Bill.
No, maybe we should. You reach a certain age where I think your name becomes Bill instead of
Oh, does it
Willie.
really? What age is
Well,
that?
I think.
Willie has
30.
Although Willie McGee's still Willie, isn't he?
Yeah,
I'm
and
28.
Willie has an adorable persona.
Willie, do you ever think you'll go by Bill?
A lot of friends call me that, and then I think Emig
they?
likes to call me that. Ablin likes to call me that.
What would you prefer?
You guys on that show.
I have like 5 or 7 names. I don't care. I respond to them all.
Do you believe that this will be fodder for your program, Willie?
On Emily Rask today?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Emig and what's his other name or email me already.
Do they believe you're behind this?
No. They're a little jealous that she reached out to me, not them. So I
Well,
think
she doesn't
this,
exist.
this
That's the whole
She
point.
does exist, but she's a pipe fitter
she
from Spanish
could
Lake.
be the Yoko Ono of our group.
Kevin Fuel, Duggan, you've said he's been a snootful.
Fuelsy's a snootful. Yeah.
He writes, Willie got caught. Bam. The Webster Ween Peaker. Willie Springer, next time you try to drum up support for an afternoon show by assuming a female persona, try using a pic of a non-famous gal. Nice try, though. Sadly, it is still some of your best work.
Seems like the texters aren't buying Willie's story.
That's coming in on the Facebook page. There's no way a doughball AM radio producer who makes up Tinder hookups and his parents pay for his MAC membership would ever make up a Facebook profile. Let's see. I hear Willie is going to be the Grand Marshal of the Pride Parade. Congrats, Bill. Yeah. Are you guys going to get Jay Feely as a guest? It's from the Scoutmaster.
It's about time. He keeps turning us down.
Plus, we had the Emily Rask thing to get to.
Yeah. I wonder if Frank will lead with it.
Well, if he knows anything about journalism, he will. It's a hot story right now, not only here, but nowhere else.
Up to 816 members now.
That's great.
We're going to hit 1,000 sometime
That's
soon.
fantastic. And when you say we, you're putting yourself in with the creeps that run the page.
I'm a member. I post.
You do.
I interact.
Huh. Well, I'm not.
Have you seen the page, Doug?
Just from when you guys turn your computer around, I'm not.
I can't get on. I'm not a member of Facebook. It won't let me. It's not a public page.
Guys, the fact that Emily Rask account is deleted actually tilts in favor of it being an actual girl. That's from the Webster Ween Peaker.
Yeah, and what do you know, Ween? Why would that tilt in favor? It's somebody who's about to get caught. That's what it is.
Well, you're disputing what the Ween says?
Yes.
He took the trouble to text in.
Well, he shouldn't have. He's already been suspended a period of 4 days' time. He needs to stand down a little bit, go in the corner.
Doug Footlong Jones has now posted a poll on the page asking, did Willie create a fake profile by the name of Emily Rask? Simple yes or no.
You know, sometimes, even if you get great testimony from the defendant, Willie in this case, and it appears he's not guilty, sometimes the evidence portrays a different story, Doug. This might be the case here.
There have been people sent to prison on less evidence than what we have here today.
And the fact that it was immediately deleted leads some, not me, but some to still be suspicious of Willie.
Yeah. Who else could it be?
If it were another fake Emily Rask trying to just be on Willie's side, why immediately delete the account?
There's no simple answer to that.
It seems like a guilty party would panic immediately.
That's right. You know, I'm surprised he didn't try to plea bargain down a little bit.
Willie, do we have to take a break, or can we go right into the GFI Digital Rico email of the day?
We can go to emails, Tim.
And, do you have the stack there in front of you?
I sure do.
Hey, Willie, are you okay to read them, or are you a little flustered by the allegations? Fraudulent allegations, but allegations nonetheless.
I'm good to go, baby. I do not feel like I am guilty. I don't think there's any problem at all. So I think I'm not even seeing any Emily Rask emails here, in fact.
That was Tom Brady-esque. I do not feel like I'm guilty. Like, he took a lot of heat because someone said, are you a cheater? And he said, I don't feel I am.
He said, I don't think so.
Yeah. Just be careful with your words, Willie.
Why?
Well, you don't want people to think you're guilty if you're
they're going to believe what they want to believe anyway. It's okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I believe you, Willie.
Thank you, Kat. I believe you, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, Doug, missed the show Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Thoughts?
Well, you didn't miss a lot. Just maybe you could go back and podcast like the Dickens.
Well, we had Raskgate yesterday, in which there was a beautiful woman posting on the morning
It wasn't
after.
a beautiful woman. Heavy-set pipe fitter from the Spanish Lake region.
Her profile picture was beautiful. It happened to be Paulina Gretzky. There were allegations that, as the cat dug into her post history, that the only thing she had ever posted was how good Willie was on Afternoon Delight, that there was a chance that Emily Rask, who now has since deleted her Facebook account, was actually Willie. A poll was put up there on the Morning After unofficial fan page, where suspensions and twinks are welcome. And Willie, overwhelmingly, people thought you were Emily Rask. Your thoughts?
I did see that. I can't admit to something that I didn't do.
Have you ever gone undercover as a woman?
No.
You made him giggle.
No.
Here's the thing about, because getting back to Raskgate, because I think there's going to be further news dropping soon. I understand it, and I'm not going to name the source. But according to my source, Willie's publicist will issue an admission of guilt, but he'll do it Friday at 6 o'clock to avoid the 24/7 news cycle.
That's the move. That's
Fox
the move.
News and
That's a good
CNNs
publicist.
Yep. Are we going to let this Raskgate thing just go by the boards? Where are the forensics on this?
Willie says he didn't do it.
I believe him, but yet it's out there. Can you imagine the ramifications on one's career?
There would be none. No ramifications whatsoever.
I'm curious in your comments, though, Kat. You believe me, which I appreciate. Yet you keep on bringing it up, and you don't want it to go away.
Why, you You read me like a book. I think it's funny. Someone posted a picture of a woman as this individual.
Paulina Gretzky happened to be.
The only thing we can find for any record of her existence is a Facebook posting praising you. That's it. And then she's gone, and she shut down all her accounts, and like, poof, gone. It's a mystery. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. Is it true?
I don't know. Is what true?
Did she exist? What became of her?
No, she didn't exist. She is a elderly pipe fitter up Spanish Lake Way. Heavyset.
Who just happened to be a friend of Willie's or a fan of Willie's?
Yes. Why would Willie do that? What's in it for Willie?
A friend of Plowsy's, friend of Larry's, and a friend of Tim's.
What is?
Was Emily Rask a friend of yours on Facebook?
No, she was not. She was a friend with a guy that I know who's older than me that has nothing to do with this radio program, so I don't know what that was all about. So it wasn't just all ne'er-do-wells associated with this show. I thought that was odd.
That's what I mean. It's a riddle wrapped in enigma.
Well, I hope we can get past it.
I just got a message from Emily Rask.
Whoa.
What'd she say?
Whoa.
What did he say?
Cap locks, Willie. Tell them in cap locks, I am real, and you have nothing to do with me like they are accusing you.
Doug, that's it. That kind of puts it to...
Ask this guy why he put a picture of Gretzky's daughter as his profile picture.
They want to know why. Oh, you spelled one.
So he has your number.
No, this is Facebook chat. I just got a smiley face.
I thought that person
Tell this
deleted
broad to
their
call
account.
in. Tell this broad to call in. Doug, it's 314-880-08.
Call in, big woman.
It's a guy. He's in line right now at Home Depot for some plumber's putty.
What do you use that for?
Willie, what did she
Help
say?
the
She going to
joints.
come in? Call in? Nurse?
She just gave a smiley face, so obviously she heard me say, he said, or how did she? Let's go. Why don't you call in, princess?
Do you think Willie would also hit on a fake Twitter account? Because he's in there swinging. I think even if
He does fire on any female who comes through the door. It is something else to watch. I tip my cap, though. If I were 28 years old, what the hell? Why not? Is she on the line there? Is this happening?
Oh, my God.
Doug, this is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Plowboy has put up on the appliance discounter phone line board, Emily Rask, take with caution.
Yeah, it's not Emily Rask.
Was that from the same account that you were friends with this time yesterday, Willie?
Yeah, same pictures and
I thought she
everything.
took the account down.
I thought.
I'm going to look to see if it's there now. See if we get the
Take the
bottom.
call. We got to do email.
It's back. The account is back. Doug, you excited about this?
Yeah, we're just thrilled. Oh my God, a girl called us.
Told you
oh
there'd
my
be
God.
another shoe to drop in this.
Emily, good morning.
How's it going, boys?
And there we are.
Yeah.
Doug, how do you tuck your junk in your diaper?
To pot him down! Pot him down! You couldn't see that coming?
Well, I said take with caution because it sounded like
Yeah.
a 50-year-old woman. And,
That sounded like a woman to you.
Yeah.
well, that
Sure it
smoked
did.
a lot of cigarettes, yeah.
Emily Rask has been suspended a period of 4 days' time, audio violation.
At least we know now Emily Rask exists and she's foul-mouthed.
Yeah. And you were excited about that.
Well, I thought we were going to be able to prove that Raskgate was nothing more than a propped-up scandal, but now all it does is add so much more intrigue to it.
What do you think? Yeah. Boy, it is a real mystery. A very
Someone's gotta do a
interesting,
documentary on this.
entertaining mystery.
I notice of the limited likes Emily Rask has, one is Afternoon Delight.
So there's a connection again.
Tim, I don't know what your policy is, but I'm fairly certain you're going to be in contact with the producer from Dateline.
Yeah, now I'm talking with him.
Can Willie just go on as a station official?
Yeah, of
Alpina,
course.
you should tweet out that rumors are flying that Dateline is coming to CBS Sports 920 to investigate the Raskgate situation.
Consider it done.
All right.
Willie is obviously chatting with himself between the two profiles. It's from Butt McGrutt.
Willie, it's not the crime. It's the cover-up. Unless you killed 20 people. Then
Yeah, sometimes it is the crime. I don't.
That's very an accusatory tone there, sir.
Well, it's weird that she reaches out to you.
Tim, can you pull a Bob Kraft here and step in for me, please?
Well, in the back of my mind, I am suspicious, to be honest with you. So I don't want to publicly.
We've had many discussions, tough discussions.
It's just ironic because I had all but vindicated you with thinking, it wasn't Willie, and all of a sudden she reaches out to you again, as if there's a guilty conscience somehow wanting to.
Doug, for the record, Kent Hutchinson is taking responsibility for the call. You can find out immediately because they go back to the Facebook page and brag about their prank call.
Oh, wow.
It's like we have access to video of the treehouse.
Mm-hmm. Boy, and that was really cool, too. That was really neat.
Sounds like you'd like to scrap with that Kent Hutchinson.
Don't they have anything else to do?
It did kind of fool Plowboy. You said take with caution, but you thought it was a woman.
I'm the wrong person here to be answering phones and betting.
Oh, no, you're the right person.
I just let them through, just let them through.
It does seem like that.